Welcome back guys to part 4 of my Greedfall Platinum walkthrough. To begin with, we should be doing the main quest, Search the Ruins. And for that we should have to just head up here, I think it's to the north. We did come down this path just afterwards, at the end of the last playthrough, last video, to reach that campfire. But yeah, you come up here and there'll be a sort of mural. Just come up here, a cutscene will automatically trigger, and that should sort of complete that quest and make the side quest Find Queen Bladnid available. And we're just going to make that one the active quest. I'm just checking here. I think the reason I wasn't doing stealth attacks on anybody is because I was using the wrong potions. But yeah, talk to Ciara afterwards and choose to accept now to take a quest. And then that one should become updated, the Find Queen Bladnid. And that's one we're going to be beginning with. Once obviously we've seen that cutscene from the mural. Yeah, so I'm just going to come down here. We need to head north, but I'm just going to take this opportunity to get some stealth kills in. All these enemies are quite spaced out, so I can get a few here. I just want to get these 30 stealth kills out of the way, because it just really, the pacing of doing a stealth kill just really interrupts combat for me. The pacing of combat, because of how slow it is. Try and get a stealth kill, rather than just running in and shooting them all with your pistol. But yeah, this one should take us up to we'll get to a few new locations in this one as well. Get probably one or two main quests out of the way. We will get a trophy here for killing a sort of strong enemy type. There's a trophy for killing all these strong boss types in the game. There's an animal, little peacock. Yeah, see, strong enemy types in the game, they'll be like a boss, and for most of them, when you kill each one first time, they'll be like different types. You get a trophy. And I actually discovered on my other account, so I'm running through this at the same time on another account, just so before I record a part, actually I run through that on another account just so it's fresh in my mind, and then straight away I switch over to here and then record it, so it's sort of all fresh what we're doing. But once you get up here guys to the north, near that objective marker, you see like a big outpost. Once you see that, you want to head west on this sort of big road, and pretty much we're just heading towards the QM question mark to the west, because that's going to be a campfire we want to light, and then we're going to come back. Yeah, just follow this road and it will take you there. Yeah, some of the trophies are cumulative trophies for like craft 10 alchemical potions, for example, which you've already done. Craft 10 upgrade, which you've already done. There's another one for drinking 50 potions. If you try to auto pop them on PS5 by transferring a save, yeah, just like that campfire, and then head the way back. Yeah, them 3 trophies I've just mentioned, if you make a save, or if you reload a save after you've got them, and you try to pop them from that save on the PS5, they don't actually seem to work. So some trophies you can pop them again, even if you've already fulfilled the requirements, on PS5 if you're transferring over a save, but some trophies you can't. You'd either have to start a new game, or transfer the save from before you actually pop that trophy. I know the trophies. Yeah, we're just going to go to that question mark there just before we reach the outpost, because that's going to be a skill altar. I'll explain what they are in a second. Yeah, some trophies are the ones for unlocking a skill point and completely upgrading a specific tree like a technician or magic. They can pop again even if you already popped them. You just reset your points and it lets you do them again. But yeah, trophies like crafting 10 recipes, you can't pop them again if you already popped them. You'd have to reload a save before you've actually popped them. But we do have an auto pop save at the start anyway. You remember when we killed that first beast and we got that first story trophy. Straight after that story trophy, you could, if you wanted, just obviously get through a cutscene and sprint to your workbench, and then you've got a memory crystal from that first boss, and you can use that to reset your skills and then craft obviously the 10 potions or the 10 upgrades, and obviously buy all the ingredients from the blacksmith. Yeah, that's a skill altar. There's a few of them dotted around, and basically run up to them, press X. You can't get it if you're in combat, that's why I kill them enemies. Yeah, you run up to them and you press X and you get a skill point. Unfortunately, you can't use it in talents or attributes. It's just a skill point for using with your main skill tree. You know, with unlocking like a technician skill or magic or the other one melee. Yeah, you can't use it for attribute or talent, but you can use it in your sort of main skill tree. We'll get a few of them along the way. Not too many. Some of them I do avoid, but I do get some if they're close to our the way we're heading. So come in here, you'll get a cutscene, and then come in here and talk to the captain. And you want to choose what happened to the Queen, I think it was. Yes, what happened to the Queen. They'll update the quest, and then come over here into this hut and talk to this NPC with the yellow OM above it said. And then just leave. You don't have to ask him about his option, just talk to him and then leave, and that should update this quest. And then examine the body. Examine the body, that will update the quest, and then what we need to do is head back to the captain. Now when we talk to the captain now, you need to choose to claim the Queen's body, and then you need to choose a charisma option, try to convince him, but it's only 25% chance, so save your game before you talk to him. Or if you do talk to him first by mistake, just leave and then save your game. Just very important, save your game here, and then choose claim the Queen's body, and then choose a charisma option, try to convince him, and then if it fails, just load your save back until you do it. I'm quite lucky here. My first reload, I'm actually successful, but it's been times before and it's taken me 5 times, 7 times, 3 times, but like I said saying earlier, we only do this probably about 4 times throughout the game, you know, reloading a save to obviously get a charisma check, so it's not too bad. But yeah, once you're successful, that will update the quest, and then come out here, there'll be a little cutscene. Well, it's not a cutscene, it's just like a little transition, and you get asked if you want to go directly back to the village of Vidahay. And yes, you want to choose to go back to the village. It's like a little shortcut. Choose to go back, and then come in here to the objective marker, and talk to Eseld, and that will update that quest and finish it. You get reputation +3 with Ciara. She'll turn to nice, and you also get 1000 experience. We'll be allocating our points a bit later, don't worry about it. And then after that, we're going to warp to the port quarter. Now at this point, you should have a quest pop up from Vasco saying called Forever a Naught. If it doesn't pop up, like it doesn't for me, just like a notification saying it's become available, if it doesn't pop up on screen, then it's because enough time hasn't passed since you did his last quest. I'm just talking to him just to check. So if that does happen, just do what I'm going to do now. Fast travel to the Duplication residence, sleep for a day or so, just advance time a bit more, and you'll see now it does actually become available. There it is, Forever a Naught. It's because enough time has to pass since his last quest. So once enough time to pass and it's become available, go back to port quarter. That's a quest we actually want to follow now, by the way. And then talk to Vasco, choose to take care of it now. And that's become active, and then we're going to talk to Admiral here. Allow Vasco to speak about his ordeal. And then we're going to change the objective, well, the main quest, to talk to Constantine about the ancient ruins. And we're going to interact with the globe and fast travel back to the Duplication residence. Back here, just going to head inside the palace and talk to Constantine. Yeah, with that, I think that completes that quest. Some quests like this one, it's not really a objective. The actual quest is the objective. And once you've done that objective, it completes the quest. You don't get any reward or anything like this one. Talk to Constantine about the ancient ruins. Just choose to report the outcome of the battle. Yep, see, it's completed that quest already. And that will make the mystery of the ancient ruins become available. And we want to actually track that main quest at the moment, because we're going to complete the main objective. You see, I do switch around objectives quite a bit, just trying to do, you know, what's in the area. There's not too much running around. But you're going to see in this part exactly how much running around you're going to be doing. There's a crate there if you want to loot it, just on your left when you get to the bottom of the steps. Yeah, it's going to be a lot of running around in this. Pretty much the remaining 20 minutes just going to be running around. Yeah, come in here and talk to the lady. Ask about the ruins on the battlefield, and that'll update that quest. And now we want to be following the side quest Forever a Naught, that one with Vasco. So I've not actually made it the active quest yet, But yeah, the quest we're going for now is Forever a Naught. If you want to go into your menu and make it active, I will be doing so in a second. So come in here, go to your residence, go to the globe, and just make sure I've got plenty of stock, and fast travel to here. What's it called? Wenshaganor or something. Yeah, just fast travel to Wenshaganor. And then once you actually arrive, you want to head to the nearest QM to the west to find, that'll be the caravan leader. We don't need him, but it's just like a reference point. Yeah, head there as a reference point. And we are sort of heading to that far southwest objective marker. That's where we're going. But it's going to make our way to our first QM, and then to the one just to the west of him, which will be a little village. And then we'll make our way to the far southwest. Like I say, the quest we're doing is Forever a Naught. Yeah, so continue down here. If you can on the way, obviously you can try and just self-kill a few enemies if you want. I did say, I think, was it in the first or second video, where if you run past a lot of enemies and only kill the ones you have to, you can get to the end of the game and not having, oh there we go, I'm making it active now. You can get to the end of the game and still need more monster kills. So I should probably be killing some of these, but I'm just leaving them just so just obviously save a bit of time. Because if there's any farming at the end, I can obviously just cut that out. Obviously let you know that I'm doing a bit of farming now to pop this trophy. Cut the farming out, and so just take a bit of time off the video if you like. But once you do drop the difficulty, kills become much quicker anyway, because most enemies will just die in one shot rather than 3 or 4. Yeah, so this is that second question mark, a little village. And from here, just going to head to that far southwest QM now. It'll be like a little cave. And this boss can actually be quite difficult actually. But we have got the we've got the roll ability active now, so you can dodge him a lot easier. Yeah, I'm going to try and get a stealth kill here. You shouldn't really bother with these guys. I'm sure in the past I've killed in one hit. The weaker ones, obviously the grey ones are more like the sort of alphas, stronger. But you see that one there, I didn't even kill him in one hit. Perhaps because I need a stronger melee weapon. But yeah, them guys, I don't know why, just doesn't kill him in one hit. I have done in the past, it's probably because I had a stronger melee weapon at the time. But most time with beasts or humans, as long as it's sort of standard enemies, not the stronger ones, you can stealth kill him in one attack on extreme difficulty. So yeah, to continue to the OM, you'll find the entrance to the cave on your left, but if you carry on past it to a further QM, you'll find a skill altar, so get another free skill point. Yeah, so that's where we have to go inside the cave. We'll just carry on a little bit, just an extra 30 seconds or so, and you find a skill altar. We're actually going to level up after we kill this beast, actually allocate our points, just in case somebody hasn't been killing that many enemies and isn't quite as high level as what we are. Yeah, so get our skill altar, there'll be another skill point. I'm just looking at the top right, it says 2 still. Oh there it is, 3, it's updated. Yeah, I was just getting a bit worried because it hadn't updated. But it seems when I went to my inventory and backed out, it updated. So inside this cave, and you're just heading straight through here, outside to the opposite end. And you find like a big wreckage of a ship. There's some enemies in here, the bats. Just same as them ones outside that try stealth kill. If you try stealth kill one of these on your way back, nothing will happen. It'll still survive with literally like 5 HP remaining. So yeah, sprint through here, just avoid them enemies, and out the other end. And once you get to this wreckage, try to run towards the middle of it first, because it triggers some dialogue, and I found out if you don't trigger this dialogue, then the objective doesn't update even after you've killed the boss and picked up the letter. So come over here and you'll get that dialogue, that one there, where you're just talking about the corpse being chained up. And then come over here. I think you just have to go near the ship, so you just trigger some sort of dialogue with the ship. But then you come over here and there'll be 2 interaction prompts. One near this cage, interact with that, and then once you've done that one, interact with the one near the damage in the side of the ship, that one there. And once you've done so, it should update to find the beast. And the beast is just hiding over there in this cave, in this little alcove, just waiting to attack. But what we're going to do, we're going to make a save here. Yeah, I guess just in case you die, or if you want to make an auto pop save for the PS5, because you can transfer the save across and quicker kill this guy on a lower difficulty, and you'll pop the trophy really easy, because you do get a trophy for killing this type of beast, this enemy type. Yeah, so try to, if you get hit, recover your health straight away, and obviously your armor as well, just because your armor obviously absorbs some of the damage. He does do a lot of damage to you. Obviously, I know it attacks a little bit, but just keep shooting, and when it looks like he's going to attack, just double dodge out of the way so you do a roll. When he burrows into the ground, be very careful, because that attack can do a lot of damage, but he can stay burrowed in the ground for quite a while until he attacks. So what you can do, when he burrows into the ground, if you want to get him out of the ground quicker, because you can do a lot of attack when he's in there, and you can't damage him, just keep pressing circle to parry, and it will pop out, but you'll parry him at the same time. That's just a quick way to get him out of the ground so you can start attacking him again. Yeah, when he borrows, just keep pressing parry, he'll jump out, you'll parry his attacks, you don't take no damage. And yeah, just keep shooting him. You'll find once you take down his armour, like I just did, you start doing a lot more damage to his health bar. And to begin with, it seems that though you're not doing any damage to that armour. Don't know why that happens, just some sort of hidden resistance, but you just keep attacking it and eventually the armour will start going down. I just got a trophy there. That's for using your firearm 500 times. That's probably another one which, when you've got it, if you do want to get that one on an auto pop save by transferring it to PS5, obviously make a save just before you popped it. Then you can just load that save back, and obviously just shoot your gun a few more times. Yeah, get a trophy, the Wrecker, and that's for killing that enemy type. And then once you've done that, come into the cave where it's hiding and pick up the journal of the captain. Yeah, that cutscene doesn't trigger after picking up that note. Go back near the wreckage and trigger some more dialogue, because it didn't trigger once for me, and the objective didn't update. I had to run back to the wreckage, trigger some more dialogue before it updated. Yeah, all we're doing now is just heading back to the village. You know the village we were in last. Just going to make our way back there to the globe, and we're going to be fast travelling to the port quarter in New Serenity to report that quest back to the Admiral. So I'm just going to cut the dialogue for a bit, guys. Just leave the video playing as we make our way back there. I'll probably get a stealth kill or two along the way, and I'll meet you back at the fast travel point. Like I say, fast travel to port quarter in New Serenity. Yeah, once you spawn back here, yeah, talk to the Admiral and talk to him about Vasco's ordeal, and then update, go and get a new tattoo. Just go and talk to the tattooist, and you'll get Vasco reputation +5, and if you wasn't already, that should put you up to level 9.
What do you think of
and then we're going to upgrade our skills now. You can talk to Vasco as well, and you want to ask him. Yeah, choose ask him, and then choose whether he intends to set sail again. And you want to choose to tell him that you wish you could set sail with him again. And that will give you Vasco reputation +2. If you didn't pick them choices correctly, you might void the romance trophy with him. So if you did, just reload the safe and do that again. Remember whether he intends to ask him, and then whether he intends to set sail again, and then tell him that you wish you could set sail with him again. Okay, what we're upgrading now, we're purchasing the Destructive Elemental Preparation skill, Seismic Magic Preparations, and the Economical Alchemy skills. And we're also buying the, well, unlocking the Vigor level 2 talent. And then we're actually following the Mystery of the Ancient Ruins main quest now. And we're going to fast travel to Glennamver or something. Glendernamver. Yeah, fast travel to there. It's just to the east. You saw what I picked on the map anyway. And then once here, we're going to head to that QM nearest to us first, because there's a campfire there. And there's also a skill altar just behind it. Yeah, so first just going to go there. We actually need to go to the southwest. But we're just going to come here to get this campfire, because later on we're going to warp here. Just so we spawn closer to our objective point. Where we need to go to later. So it will save a bit of time. Obviously, always loot plants on your way. Look out for animals. Try stealth killing enemies if you can. But there will be obviously plenty of opportunities to stealth kill along the way. Yeah, once you lit the campfire, there's a skill altar just next to it. So go and get into the skill point. And then obviously you want to head over here to the objective marker. Now that far southwest QM, the westernmost QM is a campfire. And that's what we're going to be heading to first, because that's near our objective anyway. But yeah, we're following the main quest, Mystery of the Ancient Ruins. Yep, I don't know what I'm doing here. I'm actually looking down at my notes. I think that's why the camera was. I think that's why it's running around in a bit of a circle then. Yes, I'm going to try and get a stealth kill here. I'm not going to kill the rest because I don't need to. You only really need to kill enemies if you need to climb down a ledge or climb a ladder. Basically, if you need to interact with something within the area of the combat. Otherwise, you can just sort of kill one or two and just sprint on. Right there, I've got 2 more stealth kills. 2 more to collection. 30, we need 30 altogether. There's a fox there. Yep, sometimes if you can't see an animal, sometimes you can hear them. They'll make like a little cute animal noise. And if that happens, you can't see them, just fire your rifle and hope you get lucky. Yes, there's that campfire just to the far west. Yeah, I could just hear a little animal then. So I shot my gun and I shot it in the back. Yeah, so once got a campfire, carry on east to another QM, and that'd be a vendor. And with this vendor, he's got a new cog quest item, but it's only got 1 for sale. But what we're going to do, we're going to dupe it, so we're actually buying about 15, 10 or 15 I guess, 10 plus. I think you need about 3 of them for main quests, so we'll just dupe a handful. And I'll come over here, talk to this NPC with the chat icon above our head. You want to inquire about the ruins, and then inquire about the mines. Yeah, then once you've done so, we're going to head into the mines. Once you get into the mines, there'll be a ladder you can climb. Yep, again, I'm looking down at my notes, that's why I don't know. Look like I don't know where I'm going. I've just I spelled minus wrong. I put minus when it's actually mines on that dialogue. Just got to delete the R. There we go. Yes, coming to the old mines. Climb this ladder. If you loot the other paths, you may find a bit of treasure, but it's not going to be anything sort of. You never do really find anything game breaking in this game. It's just sort of a case of leveling up your character, and I guess playing on the easier difficulty. The easiest difficulty is so easy, your health regenerates. It's crazy. Yeah, so come over here, interact with this contraption, and because you've already got a new cog in your inventory, you'll fix it and unlock the main gate. Yeah, so there's some beasts in here. I'm going to try and get some stealth kills along the way. You don't have to kill these. I think there is a few a bit later which you have to kill because there's a ledge just after them which you have to climb up. But yeah, these first few, when you get through the gate for the first time, You don't have to kill this. Yep, messed that one up. So they're aggro to me now, so I'm just going to leave them alone and carry on. See, well, I'm sort of heading north. Is it northeast towards the objective marker? There'll be a few quests, crates to loot along the way. I said quests then, but I think I was merging chests and crates together. Came out of quests. Yeah, but these few enemies here. It says ledge just to the right, which you need to climb. So I'm just going to stealth kill one and quickly kill the other two. There you go. Then you can climb this ledge, and there should be a chest to loot here as well. And then take the exit. Yep, and this will bring you out here. Yeah, so here, there's a lot of enemies around here, but if you can try and stay in stealth, you shouldn't have to kill any, because there's 2 points we have to actually examine as well. And if you're in battle, obviously you're not going to be able to. There's another one of them bosses, which we just fought when we were doing Vasco's quest, Forever a Naught. Yeah, but if we stay in stealth, we won't have to fight it. So light the campfire first, and then come out here, take a left, trigger your haze potion, the greater one, and then once you get about here, you can walk, but once you start to face you, crouch. Obviously, and if you get closer than what I was, you want to crouch anyway. If you're going to be safe, just always crouch, because if you're not crouched, you need to know roughly, the proximity you can get and how far they can hear you. But yeah, loot this crate here to get the old and almost eligible journal. Almost eligible, can't quite read it. And then afterwards, obviously your haze potion, I don't know why, after cutscenes, all your potions automatically deactivate. So trigger another potion, then crouch up them steps, drop off the ledge, and then carefully crouch along here. You see all these enemies, but if you stay in stealth, you don't have to kill them. And here is the other chest we need to interact with. Yep, so interact with this chest, you have to lockpick it. But you've got lockpicking level 1, number 1, so you can do this. There you go, you get the ancient seal inside it. Once got that, I'm just going to use another potion, so I think that cutscene deactivated. But you can pretty much just sprint back to campfire now. No enemies seem to be able to come near you when you're near a campfire, so once you get there, it should de-aggro them. And then we can warp to the next area, which is Magazva, just to the east. Yeah, we've pretty much done this video now. All we're going to do, we're going into, we want the scholars in the expedition main quest. That's what we're following next. Scholars in the expedition main quest. I'm just going to get 2 campfires, and then we'll probably call it a day at the second one. So that campfire there, I think on the way to that first one, there's 2 foxes. Or do I see it on the way to the second? Oh, there we are. 2 of them. They're sort of right near you when you spawn in, so you need to be quick. But yeah, 2 foxes there where you spawn in. Some enemies there. They've already seen me, so I'm not going to bother with stealth kill. Just going to sprint to the campfire and light it. Yep, and then we're just going to head to the other campfire to the southeast, because we need to go that way anyway to get towards the objective. Yeah, I'm going to try and get enough stealth kill. I don't think I should need many more. I've got to be halfway at least, or halfway or maybe 20. But I did mess up in was it in the second video? When there's them 4 humans I spoke about, which you can stealth kill if you do it right. But yeah, just carry on to the southeast, guys, to that campfire. I think there's another foxes somewhere. I could hear a fox. I'm looking around, I could hear it, I could hear a squeal. But anyway, I tried to de-aggro them enemies so I can get a stealth kill. But they still, when they de-aggro, they seem to, when they de-aggroed because your NPC's health bars will disappear and yours. But they're still attacking something, they're actually attacking the fox. Look, even the beasts get a trophy of killing 20 animals. I killed the poor fox. I wonder if that counts as me killing it. Yeah, then the AI on these is just all messed up now. But yeah. Trying to stealth kill him doesn't quite work, so I'm too tight of an angle in his field of view. So yeah, I'm just going to crack on to that campfire. And that's it, guys, for that video. Yeah, it's a campfire, and then obviously we'll continue from here in the next one. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next part, guys.